Hello all. Good morning everyone. So let's see another SQL question today. How to identify and delete duplicate data in a table. So based upon below scenario we will be considering. So let me create this table. This is the EMP one table. In that ID name, salary and department column is there. So let me create this table EMP1 table. Okay, let me insert the data into the same. Now let me select the data from the MP1 table and copy this data into the Excel file. Now, now if you see over here, how can we consider the duplicate data? That is the main thing, right? So if you see over here, all the columns in a table are duplicate over here. Now for this one also, all the columns, even ID are duplicate, right? And now this one is another duplicate data, right? Rest, rest others are coming single time, right? So we need to keep one record from this one record from this one, and one record from this one. And now let me create the another table, EMP2 table. So now here the scenario is little different one. Let me select the data from this table and copy this data into the Excel file. So now if you see over here, IDs are unique, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. IDs are unique, but still this is a duplicate data. How we can say that it is a duplicate data? Because apart from ID, all the columns are duplicate, right? Apart from ID, all the columns are duplicate. So you have to consider to based upon the column combinations, you have to decide which query you can build, right? So let me go to the second solution first. uh, this one, because over here id are different, so this we can do in two different ways, right? How, what are the two different ways? One different way is we can use the group by clause, in which group by we can consider minimum of id, right? Minimum of id, and group by name, salary and department. So what is the minimum of id over here? For employee id, one minimum of id is 1, right? Then for this one minimum of id is 3, right? And then for this one minimum of id is 7, right? So now apart from 1, 3 and 7, wherever multiple combinations are there, in that condition we need to keep 1, 3 and 7. We need to keep minimum of id. Apart from the minimum of id, we need to, we do not need to consider that record, right? So let me go through the query what I have written over here. Select minimum of id from emp2 table, group by name, salary and department. Now what are the minimum of ID. So for this 1, right, 1, then 3, right, 1, 3, then let me order this data, order by, okay, 1, 3, 3, then 5, right, 1, 3, 5, because 5 has a one record only, right? So that is also there, 6 and 7, 5, 6, 7. So what are not there in this list? Let me copy this data into the Excel file. 2 is not there, right? Because minimum of ID based upon these three condition is 1 only. So 2 will be removed. Then again 4 will be removed. And then again 8 will be removed. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 will be there and this will be removed. Or this will not be considered, right? Now these are the minimum of ID. Now what we need to do? Let me select the data from this one. Okay, now we require minimum of ID records only. We do not require these records are right 2, 4 and 8 we do not require. So what we have done, we have just mentioned this minimum of ID group by this name, salary and department, and then outside of this query we have written again the same table where ID in minimum of ID from the same table. So it will give us the required result, right? It will remove this 2, 4 and 8, right? Because they are not minimum of ID. Now again we can do this in this different way, and then that different way is a ranking function. You can either use the rank function or row number function or anything. Let me show you rank over partition by. So what is this group by? What is the alternative of this group by? Alternative of this group by is partition by close, right? We can use partition by close whenever we are using ranking functions. So select ID, name, salary, department, then rank over partition by name, salary and department, right? Name, salary and department. We cannot consider ID into partition by because ID are unique over here, right? ID are unique over here, so we cannot consider that one, right? Now order by ID. So now what is this result is giving? It will give 1 1. Let me again do order by. Okay, it will give 1 2 1 2 then 1 because it is a unique record only, right? Then again 1. It is a unique record. Then 1 2. So now rank 1 is our requirement only, right? 2 is not our requirement. Wherever there are multiple combinations are there, at that time 2 is there, right? So we cannot, now let me again comment this one. We cannot write where over here, right? Because as per the order execution of SQL statements, like rank equal to 1, we cannot write over here, right? Because RK is not a specified column, invalid column name RK. So either we need to use derived table or we need to use city. So I encapsulated this block into city and then right, where rk equal to 1. So if you see over here, both these results are the same, right? Both this 1 minute. Okay, this is the issue. Both these results are the same, right? 1 3 5 6 7. So this, by these two methods you can use the duplicate, how to identify the duplicate data, and if you want to delete, then simply in place of select rank greater than 1 you have to do, and then in place of select you can write the delete statement over here. And if you do so, you need to remove this order by, let me try this one. 3 rows are deleted. Now let me select the data from this one. So it is giving unique records, right? Now what is the first scenario? So this is the first scenario where everything is same, where everything is same, right? Even IDs are same, right? So let me copy this one. So in that case, you need to include the ID also in the partition by close, because everything is same, right? Even IDs are same for duplicate data. So in this case, you can write the ID also in the partition by close. Let me, oh, so let me select the data from this one. It is giving rank to everything, right? Rank to everything. Now, okay. Order by, actually it is giving the wrong result. So here you can simply use the row number function. So when you do the row number, it will give the row number to each of the row based upon the partition by, right? So 1 2, so this is a second record, so it is giving 2 rank. Then for this one also it is giving 2 rank, and for this one also it is giving 2 rank, right? Now our requirement is simply we need to keep rank equal to 1 record only, right? So it will give only unique records, right? No duplicate data will be there. But over here, one thing is there, you cannot write the minimum of group by method over here, right? That is the thing. Because whenever we have ID is unique, at that time only we can use the minimum of ID and group by method. Otherwise, which ID is minimum over here, that we cannot identify, right? So in this case, only we can use the ranking functions. And in this case, we can use two methods and group by close, right? So this is how you can identify and remove duplicate data. Thank you so much, everyone. We will meet again with the new videos related to SQL as soon as possible. Thank you.